So, it begins. Hello there, friend. Welcome to an all-new miniseries. You know that my channel is known for the analysis of storytelling within video games, but sometimes I also just like to play fun things. What are we playing this time around? Well, for a few days, I'm going to be playing the one and only Deathstate. Deathstate is a single-stick shooter bullet hell roguelike sort of game. It's really interesting, really cool. I saw some cool people playing it and I thought, you know what, I gotta try it. I picked up the game and I kind of fell in love with it. And patch 1.13 just came out today, and it brought with it a bunch of really awesome updates, really cool things. And if you haven't played this game, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but where is it? This thing here is the coolest thing ever because it shows you exactly what your character's hitbox is. That is the coolest thing. Also, there was an issue with that PS3 controller and they patched that. My PS3 controller works out of the box. Literally, it's been out of the box for years now, but it just works. No fidgeting, no nothing. So, really quickly, what is going to be the format for these videos? Since runs in this game are really quickly, again, this is a roguelike game, which means procedurally generated levels, a random selection of upgrades that you get to pick up along your journey, and of course, permadeath. Once you die, you gotta start from the bottom of the cosmic tower. We're gonna start a new file entirely. You know what? Actually, you know what? Forget it. We're doing this hardcore. We're starting brand new. Save file number 1. Since runs are so quick and fast, I am actually probably gonna have like as many runs as I can, and I'll just have a timer, as I always tend to do for games like this. And one more thing before I jump right in. If this game interests you, if the game looks cool to you, please consider going and picking it up, checking it out, grabbing the soundtrack, because it's also really awesome, and it's only like $4. It's totally worth it. Links in the description down below. And let's dive right in. Welcome to Deathstate. 3 weeks ago, Professor Einberg went missing from the Miskatonic University campus. He was my mentor. I love the art style for this game, by the way. Yesterday, I received a cryptic message from him asking me to meet him at the library. Could he have returned? In his message, he mentioned something strange about his research on the Deathstate. I must find him. Whoa! My god, this light! What's happening to me? That's almost close to being H.P. Lovecraft levels of bad dialogue. Hey. Yeah, thank you. Abilities are used with... Okay, so... Okay. This is so cool. This wasn't available for the PS3 controller, like, recently. The cool thing about, like, the development for this game is that I hear that, like, the developer is, like, super cool and just, like, he is always adding changes to the game based on feedback. That's pretty cool. You are so new. How long has it been since there was something new? They called him Diablo, the Lords of Evil. Okay, so with that arcane out of the way, welcome to Deathstate! Deathstate is a single-stick shooter. The thing that's a catch about this game is that you don't control where you shoot. Your character is shooting automatically, which makes this game a little bit like, and I don't mean this negatively. I actually like this. It makes it more relaxing than other games because you're focusing only on dodging. Also, you may notice that my character is represented by the portrait of that lovely lady, and there's some sort of like pinkish circle right in the center of her portrait that is actually your hitbox in the style of actual bullet hell games. This also wasn't on in the previous version of the game, so you didn't exactly know what meant for your character to be hit. This is so cool. It's actually super cool that you actually know, hey, as long as they don't touch that part of your sprite, you are clear. So yeah, all the levels are going to be randomly generated or procedurally generated to be entirely correct. We're going to pick up items, fight monsters, and just coming in and out. This game is cool for me because it's all about dodging and positioning, which I really appreciate that. I feel that in games like The Binding of Isaac, I'm really good at dodging, I'm not really good at shooting. I don't think I'm not a good shooter pilot. So, you know, this is one of those moments where I'm like, my dodging skills are finally going to come in. So, our basic mechanics, there are different characters in this game. They all have different abilities, but everyone has the basic dodge. It makes you immune to impacts for like a second, but the instant you come out, there are no more invincibility frames, IF frames. Oh man, look at all this like speedrunner language. Lingo. Welcome to Good Games Done Super Slow. There are treasure chests in this game. We only got gold in that one. There are a bunch of really weird upgrades. Like, all of the passive upgrades are organs of the old gods. If you didn't catch by the fact that it was called the Miskatonic University, this game is inspired by Lovecraftian lore, as in stories written by H.P. Lovecraft. Now, I'm not trying to be mean when I say that H.P. Lovecraft doesn't know how to write, didn't know how to write dialogue. He didn't. But the lore in his stories, the idea of something much greater than yourself being out there beyond the stars, that's pretty cool stuff. The dialogue, though. Anyhow, silliness out of the way. Am I the only one? Okay, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm a giant nerd for fantasy stuff, but I've always loved like skeleton monsters. Is that just me? Oh, was that a sick dodge? Was that a sick dodge? It was a pretty sick dodge. Ooh, there's a tome right there, which means that is a turret upgrade. Also, the music is so good for this game, you guys. Like, I was this close, and I would hold up my fingers and hold them like this, except I was in the middle of playing. I was so close to messaging the developer and being like, hey, how much do I have to give you to give me the soundtrack for this game, because it's not on Bandcamp yet. Fires 2 extra foes. Fires at 2 extra foes. Okay, so it's kind of like an additional damage. Oh, I forgot to mention, we don't have all the time in the world to go through these dungeons, because there's a timer, and then death becomes imminent at one point. Oh, the timer is off already. Alright, let's get out of here. You can't hang out here. You can't go, but we can't kick you out. Bar's closed, baby. Hello, baby. There's 4 worlds in the overall nature of the game. This game is meant to be replayed, of course. You know roguelikes, you know The Binding of Isaac, you know Dungeon of the Endless, you know things like that. I play them in my channel. Please don't go back and watch those Binding of Isaac episodes. They're like 2 years old. I didn't know how to put on makeup and how lighting worked. Please don't look at them. Generally, there's 4 worlds, 3 stages each with a badass boss. By the way, really quick tip for those mini Cthulhu guys. They fire in cardinal directions, so stay diagonal to them. I like that. Whew, that was good. That was good. The dodging is so good in this game. Oh gosh, that's awesome. That sound is the sound of a champion. It's a champion monster. More HP, more damage, more abilities. But if you kill them, they will give you an upgrade. Like that. This is Viridian's Eye, rate of fire plus 10%. I like the sound of that. More fire means more damage, right? I can make the math. Also, potions are random. And do random things. My blood feels hot. I assume I do fire damage now. They're all random. That's a speed potion. You know roguelikes. Things are randomly generated every time. You cannot ever know what the blue potion does. Ooh, another tome. I think you can only have 1 tome at a time though, but eh. In my test, fires at 3 extra foes. So that's better than the previous one, right? Because this fires. Thankfully, I can actually just check by going to the menu. It fires at 2. Okay, then I want this one. That's just flat out better. That's good. It's almost like a pseudo AoE sort of book because it fires at other enemies that are on the screen as well. Those mini Cthulhus have like the cutest sprite ever. I'm not even kidding you. So, how far did I get in this game? Before I began recording, like 10 minutes ago. Well, I never actually beat the first boss. I think there are different first bosses, because I got different ones. Unless I'm just crazy. I didn't get past the crystal skulls. That sounds funny now that I say it. I got pretty close, though. That boss, like... This game has a gameplay cycle of relaxed dodging and then hectic, oh my god, get me out of here, I don't want to die. The bosses are basically, please get me out of here. I regret all of my choices. Why did I come here into this strange university? There's nothing else left here. Whoa, huh. Okay, I know that I keep saying this. I mean it. Seeing what your hitbox is like the freaking best thing ever. Okay, we're done in this floor. This is an old place. An ordered place. Do not be a disruption. They're attacking me! The music is so good. So, there's one of those things that people, I watch videos of this game. I watch Northern Lino, he's a scum lord, of course. Of course, he doesn't know how to play games. He only plays The Binding of Isaac. What would he know? Throwing shade at Northern Lion. One of the complaints that I saw about this game is that the filter that is on at all times. And actually, and I think it's okay the filter is only a problem whenever checking item descriptions, because I don't know about you, but my eyes see a little bit of a color distortion on the text, and it looks a little bit fuzzy. Also, props for using Georgia. Georgia's a pretty good text font. I think that's what I used for my blog for like the longest time. Georgia's pretty good. I don't mind it. I think it's only a problem when you're looking at text, like actual Georgia serif font text. Woo! Oh, that's a champion! Champion! Oh. I should be using my power more now that I think about it. That is on a cooldown. You can get more powers, by the way. Like, you can get a bunch of different abilities. We haven't found any. So once again, it's like, ooh, I think this is just damage plus 10%. That's good. I'll take that. I'll take more damage any day of the week. Ah! Excuse me. Going downwards and things like this is going to be really bad. Also, I don't know where I'm going to be positioning the camera. Or if I'm even going to have the camera on screen. I don't know about that. It's one of those things, you know, it's video editing stuff. None of your problem. Let's enjoy some more dodging. Oh, it's so relaxing. When you dive in between two different bullets, it feels so good. That's that like bit of like positive feedback of like, you could have taken damage here, but you didn't, because you're good. Max said walking into a bullet. Don't worry, the game gets way more harder from here on. We are not going to be having a good time relatively soon. Again, like the next floor is the boss, so like, who knows? Can I make it? I don't know. In case you're wondering as well, there are also different characters in this game. You can play as a dude. We're still in our first run, which is pretty good. But we're gonna. There are shops, by the way. We have $130. For 70 bucks? Yeah, I will open it. What is this? It's a potion. I'll take it, and I will take it. That was an explosion. Okay, and for 70 more. Oh, I don't have 70 more. Well, that's life, I guess. Shopkeeper man, skeleton, blue skeleton guy. He seems pretty cool. Once again, one of the things that I like about this game a lot, and I do mean a lot, is I love the art style. I don't know. People complain a lot about pixel art. I have nothing but respect for people who can make really good pixel art, and I like it. I love the little sprite for the small Cthulhian people. Yes, I know it's supposed to be pronounced Cthulhu, but we all know that's kind of dumb. So let's just call them, you know, Cthulhus. Oh, that's another potion. This is speed. This is, I feel okay, so that's a healing potion. So, remember, for the remaining of this run, no matter how... Oh, there's nothing left, though! I'm gonna search for a champion really quickly. Because, guys, the boss is on the next floor, and... Do I feel okay, alright, so we're out of here, alright. So, do I feel confident fighting the boss on the next floor? Nope, not at all. Place your bets in the comments down below. Do you think Max is going to do it? Do you think Max is going to survive and succeed? The Heart of Torment. Okay, so the Crystal Council. Maybe this is set. I don't think it is though. Oh god. Okay, so welcome back to Max makes ridiculous faces in the middle of dodging. I don't know what the strats are for these guys. I assume it'll be better to kill all of the ads relatively quickly. Let's not forget to use our ability. This reminds me when Plague and I did the Fright Zone and we played Death Smiles. You know, it was preparation for my really good dodging skills. Yeah. If you oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oof. I am the best. I am the best. Prepare to see me at Evo. I'm already eating shit already. All right. Okay, and then they all combine. And with our powers combined, we are the Crystal Council Glittering Ones. Are these a straight reference to one of the H.P. Lovecraft stories? Maybe. Okay, so you fire in a cluster. Oh! As I was saying, piece of pie. Super easy game. Easy mode. I will see you at Evo. This is HP +1. I'll take that. Hermit's Heart. Oh, and there's the gate. Wow, on our first run, we've made it really far. Well, the first game here was like you, except stronger, better. Are you the main antagonist? So in case you're wondering what is going on in this game, our body has been disconnected from our soul has been disconnected from our body, so that's why we're in the death state. Get it? That's the name of the game. That's why you can die over and over again. We've made it really far, so I'm expecting to just basically like die like now, like a champion right away. I'm opening this chest already. There's health in there. That's good. Okay, so it's one of those hooded guys that are has been championed. You can't shoot in many directions, can you, buddy? You know, we haven't gotten many abilities. We've only gotten like 2 tomes, and they overlapped each other. Ooh, that's rate of fire plus 10%. I'll take it. Didn't we already get that guy before? Do we have eyes on the inside? Insight, Bloodborne. Alright. You know video games, right? I do. Whoa, I should be paying more attention. Those mushroom guys explode on death. That's a pretty cool effect. Oh, come on. Like, I know that the visual effects can become a little overwhelming at times, but it's part of the package, though. It looks so cool. I love the video compression thingy that it has. Like an RGB sort of split. Guys, I don't know much about... Whoa! I don't know much about video stuff, except that I make videos on the YouTubes, but it looks cool. That's all I gotta say about it. One of the other things, one of the things that felt really satisfying when I was playtesting this game, when I was just testing it for recording later on, was that enemies have patterns, like the little Cthulhu guys, like they only shoot in cardinal directions, which I thought was really cool. And once I figured that out, I was like, as long as I don't do this, I will be safe. So seeing like how the enemies work and learning their patterns is really satisfying. Really satisfying. Also, come on, this song is so good! Ah, the soundtrack. Also, I'm completely lost right now. I almost wish there was like a mini-map in the game, but I do understand that like, maybe it's not part of the design. Maybe there's a power that gives you that. Okay, I gotta position myself really well. What if I just stand on top of him? No, okay, no, okay, there's one right where he stands. Okay, that makes sense. Learning experiences, everybody. Learning experiences. Okay, so far these guys don't seem so bad. I need my upgrade for this level, though. I need it. It's like skipping an item room in Isaac. Like, you don't want to do that. Don't do that, you guys. Never forget your upgrade for the floor. Actually, I think we already got it, right? We got it in the form of the speed plus 10%, now that I think about it. Whoa, that was bad. Okay, so it looks like we have murdered everyone on the first level of the Osane Swamp Layer 5. Oh, wait. If you were yelling at me, I saw the book. It's right here. Fires 1 wave of flame. You know what? I'm down for the Helix Invectus Minor. And let's get out of here. Where is the portal? There it is. But you always restore a little bit of health when you go through the portal. Where could Professor Ellingberg be? I didn't think I would get this far in my very first run. Also, we have like 10 minutes left on the clock. That's not too bad, actually. Welcome to Layer 6. So you fire flame. Ooh, that looks so cool. Okay, alright. You got me. I'll bite. Whoa. Calm down there, Cerberus. I need to keep an eye out. I like those kobold guys. They're pretty cute. Now, okay, focus. Oh, hoo. It's one of those. It's one of like the best parts about doing videos like this, because I gotta keep the commentary going, make it exciting, make it fun. Tell you a little bit about myself. In the meantime of dodging and rolling, they can teleport behind you. I'm gonna have to remember that. Whoo. And it's weird, right? Because I'm dodging, I'm keeping things in mind, and I'm doing commentary, and it's still fun and mildly relaxing. And I know maybe that's not what the developer of this game was like. I want to make a relaxing roguelike. But I don't think it's a bad thing per se. Are those 2 champions? I don't know if a mushroom champion is the most terrifying thing. Nah, they're pretty good. Shwoop. Also, that dodge is the coolest thing. So that's our treasure chest right there. I don't think you can dodge over obstacles. Nah. No, you can't. Okay. It would be cool if you could, but I understand also game balance. Okay. Ooh, I almost walked back into those bullets. Nice. Okay. Can I get one of those other swords things? Because in one of the test videos that I did, oh, they teleport behind you. Those pieces of crap. And we have like little slug guys. No. You don't understand. I'm too good for this junk. I'm too good for this job. Oh, hey doggy, you thought you were gonna get me? Not this time. I jumped in the wrong direction because I'm a fool. Okay. So basically the trick with those dogs is that you want to like keep moving backwards, yeah. Just welcome back to Kiting, the game. You may notice also that health is way harder to find now than it was before. We just found one and took a hit to the face, but my point still stands. Okay, so those big slug guys break down into little slug guys. Okay. I wonder if getting rid of the other item we had was the best course of action. Because I know that, much like, you know, the roguelikes, they are clear, like, items that are better than others. Kind of like the second tome that we found that was better than the first one, clearly, because it fired on more enemies. I wonder if this is, like, a lower tier book. So as I was saying, in the test recording, I found this angelic sword, literally titled The Angelic Sword. And it had, like, this barrage, and it was always, like, the coolest thing ever. But I could never get it again, so maybe we'll get it. Okay, Dogi, that's not gonna work, man. Oh, that's a big chest. Oh, yeah! What is this? What is this? What is this? The Golden Gladius. It emits a laser. Yeah! Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Get ready to die. Also, we should probably get out of here. Shwhoop. A chest full of hearts, a brain full of eyes. Yeah. I have got something that might interest you. Okay, this is so cool. Alright. Wow, I didn't think I would get this far on my first run. In case you're wondering also, like, Max, I am a pro bullet hell dodger, you know, who's won several tournaments at EVO. Is there a harder version of this game? There is. Before you go into the I guess, the dream world, whoop, you can actually make the game harder on yourself. Oh, fish people! Fish people are always the cutest. Oh, look at that fish guy. Fish people are always the cutest, especially because there's a big story. I forget what it's titled. You guys, I haven't read H.P. Lovecraft in a long while. The something village? The something port? I forget. But it's a story about fishmen. Pretty fun stuff. Did I regen health for some reason? Weird. Thankfully, I have to admit right now, one of the things that I like about this game is how transparent it is. Here are my stats. And you click on something, and it's like, hey. Wait, what? Here's what it does, as opposed to, no offense, The Binding of Isaac, where it's like, what does this item do? Go check the wiki. Have you seen people play this game before? No? Check the wiki. I don't particularly, I mean, I don't think it's a flaw of the game, but, you know, it makes it a little bit, you know, open for new players, you could say that. Like, I don't even know how I would introduce new friends to The Binding of Isaac. Because I'm like, oof, watch Northern Lion play the game for like 100 hours. That's a good start right there. That's a good way to spend a few of your weeks and evenings. Especially with like Afterbirth, and I'm like, oh god, well, let me give you a pseudo tier list of the items. By the way, I kept running because of that dog. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. This run is doing pretty good, but I'm afraid I'm gonna screw it up really badly. Cause you know, it's just my luck. I'm like it starts new LP. Does the first run. Am I gonna beat the game on my first run? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna happen. Especially considering that the very first time I played this game, oh, the champion looks kind of cool, actually. Kind of looks like a Morlock. Whoa. The objects here are getting in the way. Okay. I think I've got enough protection here where, like, this guy's not gonna get me, Max said, being gotten. I read books for a living, you guys. Okay, you know what? This sword with the beam is, like, the best thing ever. And it's dead. You know what? This sword here, the short golden gladius of whatever, pretty cool stuff. Okay. Ooh, is that... This is, HP plus 10%, minus luck? I don't even care. I'm an unlucky person. No complaints here whatsoever. And in case you're wondering, on the lower left corner of the screen, there are skills. Our character starts with one. It's this ability. I haven't been using it as much. And you also have mana, which you use when you want to use spells. We haven't gotten the ability to do spells, which is, you know, kind of interesting, kind of fun. We have gotten a pretty, like, I don't want to say run-of-the-mill, but like a very basic. We're all about dodging and shooting. And dodging and shooting. And we're on a timer already, so you know what? The darkness of this realm, leave quickly. You don't have to tell me twice. We're already at the second boss. I've never even been to this place. Let me take a sip of my coffee, because I have the feeling we're about to, the Dagon. Okay, alright. Fish people, do your worst. Those bullets are way too big. Excuse me. Are those bullets allowed by the fish people organization? The fish conglomerate, actually. I feel that that's a little bit unfair, you being an old god and all. At least I'm already hitting you from the start, because with the other skeletons, I had to like beat their first form first, so I'm okay with that. No, not gonna happen here. You know what? And now, like, I feel like I'm doing pretty good, but I have to ask myself, did I get carried? Did I get carried? Is this game being too nice to me? I'm gonna use this potion. My blood feels thick. I just got slowed. Ooh, this is bad. I probably shouldn't have popped that in the middle of chasing this big fish guy. Whoop. Oh, that distortion looks so cool. I should have dodged that. No, no, not like this. Not like this. Potion, please wear off already. Okay. The Prince of the Antediluvian Sea. Oh, I walked right into that. God damn it. No, I will not fall here. I don't know what song I wanted to reference, but there was a song there for a moment. Also, really quickly, am I the only one who, like, whenever I quote, not like this, I'm quoting that one girl from The Matrix? Oh, this second phase is too strong. Oh, no! The Masters of Darkness have finished telling your accomplishment. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4! That was pretty cute. Neo unlocks. You unlock things as you move through the game, by the way. The library secrets. The planner seals. The Hardmore altars. There you go. You can play in hard mode. The Temple of Quit. Oh no! So it means there's a new instance of that level, and Scar, which is the other guy that was trying to break into this place. Cat Eyes. Wow, look at all these unlocks. Transcendent Item Cache. The Gold Canopic. The Idol? Canopic? Canopic is the title of my upcoming photo app, by the way. Please download it at the App Store. Give it 5 stars, please. Canopic. It transposes the old gods into your favorite selfies. So I think this is like... Here we see the unlocks. Here we see the bestiary. It says right there, actually. We see the items that we have gotten. Are like all-time stats. Nice. Average game length, 20 minutes. We're going to... That outlier is gonna bite it really quickly. So really quickly, is there like a faster way to go through this? I guess not. Oh, actually, what is this thing? Oh, so it's just like a powerful item that has been released through the planes. Okay, so it's now available in the game. Kind of like The Binding of Isaac, if you're familiar with that game. I want to make it to the bottom, because that's where he shows the characters? I guess not. So this is the other guy, Scar. He has another ability. His ability is that he makes an explosion when he does X. I can't do it right now because apparently that would destroy the library, but... So yeah, pretty interesting game. I'm excited to play some more of it. We're going to do a little bit of a quick mini-series, and if you would like to see more, let me know for the time being. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe if you want more. Your feedback means the world to me, and let's see where this adventure goes on the next episode.